WhatNot throwing exorbitant amounts of cash at social media influencers? Are they trying to buy their way into the hobby? Let's find out. Let's get into it. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to JMac Sports Cards. My name is Jason. Thanks for tuning into another one. You know, I'm really not about getting into, the back end of this hobby. I really am just a collector at the end of the day and a dealer. So, and what this has become, it has become something that, you know, helps put food on the table for me and the family, helps pay the bills. So yeah, I'm very passionate about it. Once you start seeing some things, and over here as a content creator, you start seeing some of the back end things that go on. Sometimes you just got to speak up. You got to talk about things. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about some of the things going on here with WhatNot and them literally throwing all kinds of money into the hobby. So I did make a video 4 days ago, and it was my experience selling on WhatNot. Lots of great comments came in. And most folks that came and commented, either were talking about it from the buyer's perspective, saying, yeah, I would never sell on it. WhatNot in and of itself, like I said, is not a bad platform, and it's geared towards big channels, big social media influencers. You'll see that here today. But smaller channels, you can see my channel here has 4.3 thousand, which is I call it a mid-sized channel here in the hobby. In other YouTube niches, this will be a small channel, right? Even the big channels in the sports card hobby would be small channels in other niches of YouTube. So we're still a very small niche. So the channels with 100,000 that we think are, oh my gosh, they're celebrities. They're small fish in the sea, and they really are sort of meaningless in the big scheme of the YouTube landscape. They really don't have much influence at all. You got to be getting into the millions of subscribers before you actually have a big influence on YouTube and on enough of any kind of market. But yes, obviously, with a couple 200,000-300,000, you can have some influence in a small niche market like this. So I'm not diminishing that. I'm just talking about if you're looking at it holistically as YouTube, as a content creator. I have another channel that has about 20,000+ subscribers. So when I talk about this, I talk about this from experience, not from, outsider looking in. I've been a content creator for quite a while in another space. So this isn't new to me. In the video, there was good conversations. Go and, if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. But essentially, the WhatNot is trying to pay their way into becoming a go-to place to buy and sell sports cards, which, like I said, it will work in certain scenarios, and the giveaways and those things. It'll be fun for some. It'll be fun for buyers. It'll be fun for kids. It'll be fun for, those looking to get inventory for cheap, stuff like that. There are some positives surrounding what WhatNot will provide, but it's not going to become a de facto platform for lots of volume of sports cards on it. That's what they're hoping, because they're throwing gobs of cash at it. So, but I will say, like in that comment section, there was one other content creator, John Sports Cards and Collectibles. He said, interesting video. They actually emailed me the other day about setting up a call to go over the platform to see if I'd be interested in part of it. I mean, it's in the comment section, so you can go read it. And he said, apparently they got word that I do weekly auctions on YouTube. Actually, that's not the case, John. They're just looking across all of YouTube, and if you got over 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers, they're reaching out to you. So it's not just individuals; it's everybody. They reached out to me essentially right away. So they're targeting the sports card hobby right now. They have put laser focus and lots of capital right now on putting the sports card market, getting it propped up on their platform. So it's all across the board. If you got a channel with a couple thousand subscribers and haven't got reached out to yet by WhatNot, you will be probably pretty soon. They already had reached out to me as a seller, and another representative reached out to me about being an affiliate, getting a link of, that I can post in my videos, so users can go sign up and get $15. I've seen several of the channels that I watch. One of them is Junk Wax Investor. He has several affiliate links And listen, affiliate links are an important part of a content creator being able to make a little extra side cash here and there. So don't think I'm giving negative connotations or saying anything negative about anyone who's doing this, because people don't understand on the back end of content creation, there's a lot of time that goes into it, a lot of time, energy, effort. It's not easy. You got to be able to take comments, good and bad, so I'm all for it, I'm not against it, but I'm just telling you that this is going on. Like WhatNot is pushing, and they're sending out emails, they're blasting all of the social media influencers, Instagram, every platform, breakers, and they're trying to get everyone on their platform. So it's just happening. Well, in that video I made, I talked about how Jeff Wilson got paid. He was the first one that came out with a video where WhatNot had given him $50K in cash to go to a show to make pickups, and do a live stream, and then they're doing this online sports car show this weekend, which I'll get into and talk about, which is a little bit silly. But since then, Card Collector 2 also came out with a video. They gave him the same $50K to go to a show and to spend that to buy up inventory for a live stream, and then also Roth Cards. So these three guys were the big hitters, the ones that were targeted to go out and go shopping at shows. So I don't really, like I said, I was trying to think through how that possibly might work. And again, this is all speculation, and so don't take this any kind of way. In my previous video, I said that they probably got paid on top of the $50K. The $50K was just for the live stream, and then that, cash would go back to. But I thought about it, that might actually have been the sponsorship. Was we'll give you $50K, and then you go onto our stream and you sell it back. Whatever you make from it, you make from it. So Jeff Wilson, he's pretty much bought everything at 80% of comps. I didn't go watch Card Collector 2 or Roth Cards' video on how they went about it. I know Roth is good about getting deals, and I know Card Collector 2 is good about getting deals. Jeff, I don't think, got very good deals on his. I don't think it really matters as much to him. He's with the amount of capital he has in other businesses, so it's not a big deal to him. Again, this isn't me condemning these guys for doing this. This is me just bringing awareness to us to step back in the hobby and look out and actually see what's going on, so you can see the big picture and it becomes clear of what is occurring and why it's occurring. They get the most popular content creators, the ones with the bigger following, people saying sheesh and get it, and whatever the sayings are, and no one says, hello, sports card investors. No one says that, but, anyway. So, but people watch those channels, every video they drop. So the underlying theme here is, if they can get those guys on platform and continue to have big chunks of 10, 20K being spent at shows to come in on WhatNot. Like, think about it, there's a 10% fee that goes to WhatNot on every sale. So yeah, you might say, wow, that's an exorbitant amount. They'll get that back if these big influencers stay on platform and are selling 10, 20, 50,000 K every month or so, every week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. They'll have that 50K back from fees that they charge on their platform, no time flat. It's not terrible marketing on their end. They're a business. We need to be aware. So, but all of these guys are also promoting the first ever online sports car show this weekend. Okay, let's talk about this. All right, we all know what the purpose of that most people go to card shows is, and why an online card show is not going to be the future. But why do people go to card shows? They go meet with community, the sports card in their local area in person and cut deals in person, or they go to the regional shows or the national shows to meet people in the hobby that they know and respect or haven't seen in a while, and they want to do what? Cash deals, not trackable deals through WhatNot's payment processing that there's no way avoiding. Every single cent is taxed. So is online card shows going to replace in-person card shows? No way. The other thing is, people go because, like I said, they want to go and hang out. Maybe they want to go, hang out, go out to eat with some folks after a show. Dealers might want to go hang out amongst each other, go have dinner, go have drinks, go watch the UFC fight that'll be occurring, at night, and hang out, drink some beers, hit some slots at a casino, whatever anyone's into. Go hang out, go trade cards in person. All those things you can't do in an online sports card show. Anyway, I'm all for innovation and trying stuff, but listen, the point of card shows is all about in-person transactions, community, and cash. All right, I'm going to end this off by asking you all the question, why is WhatNot throwing so much money here at the sports card market when you and me and a lot of the content that has been created over the past 3-4 months has all been that the hobby is dying and the hobby is dead and it is going away, and it's going to burn up in eternal flames right now. That's the sentiment of a lot of people. But at the very exact moment we're all saying that, WhatNot is throwing the most capital that they ever have into a hobby and to a market. Does that make sense? Or could it be, here it is, you may be thinking I'm bashing WhatNot, but could it be they're smarter than all of us and they actually see that this hobby is going to continue to grow and expand and explode with Fanatics taking over, and with the pro sports players associations getting involved, the advertising dollars that are going to go into it, the expansion of, with the players association, so more autographs, more probably cool patches and memorabilia that might go into cards. The opportunity is going to be limitless with Fanatics running the show, and the players have invested interest in these cards as well. So I say that to say that I think WhatNot might be getting this right by coming and throwing all this money into the market ahead of time before Fanatics comes in and takes it over. So they might be timing it right, and you and me are being fed the lies that the hobby is dead and dying, and we're cashing out and leaving just before it actually begins to really, really, really take off and be reshaped and remolded, removing Panini from the big hope is that they remove a ton of Panini's products and they scale it into, let's just get Topps Chrome products of football, basketball, baseball, and let's get Prism football, basketball, baseball, and Optic, and I don't like Select, maybe Mosaic, a few, and then a couple low-end products, the Topps base, let's keep that, and let's keep whatever Score or something, but maybe 10, 15 products total, that's it, right? And then the high end, the National Treasures, the Flawless, in all sports. Think about that. It sounds like it's Panini is going to get bought. I got some sources telling me that it's definitely going to happen. So that's kind of my wrap up here. This isn't bashing WhatNot. This is just saying, listen, they're a business with a lot of money and lots of people that run analytics and look at things, and they're seeing something that you and me don't see, and they could actually be right here. So, but at the end of the day, do I think WhatNot will be a major player? No, I don't think there's going to be tons and tons of sellers on that platform that are going to do just crazy, phenomenally well. Breakers probably still will, and then the big, huge channels, and that's going to be the extent of ones that are super successful on the platform. Now, listen, that's probably enough there where WhatNot will make the margins that they are targeting. So that's all they really care about end of the day. So they're probably going to get their growth that they want from the push that they're making and the capital that they're investing. Be wise, see what's happening in the hobby. And I'm going to get back to some more collector driven stuff. I had a show set up this weekend that I was going to go to in Oklahoma, but I got the flu earlier this week, so I was unable to attend. So finally getting better now. So anyway, that's all I got on this one, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, subscribe, do the things, do all the things you need to do. And that's all I got till next time. Thanks for watching. Doses.